Everybody, how you doing? Today we talk about the movie Stepfather, but it's not the one you think. It's the Tubi version of Stepfather that you can see on Tubi right now. I call it the black version, if you want to call it that too. And it has Tay Diggs playing the stepfather character. Now, let's be real. This is the remake to the originals. I saw the trilogy. I love the three original trilogy of the Stepfather, and I actually enjoyed the remake before this one. That remake was also good, but the movie also had Amber Heard in it. That Stepfather was also enjoyable to watch. But the black version, the Tubi version of whatever you want to call it, and of course, Marcus Houston, the sinner. I found out that he produced the movie, which I think he produced a lot of black Tubi movies. I think he probably have a contract or deal with them or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you something. These movies be kind of like entertaining though. Now, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying this is a great movie or anything. Um, yeah. So let's talk about this version of Stepfather. It does have a backstory. I give credit for some things about this movie. It gave the character a backstory, why he's more like the way he is. And of course, the stepfather is played by Tay Diggs, who's a good actor, by the way. He's been in the game a long time. So if you've ever heard the name Tay Diggs, you know who he is. Yeah, like I said, he's been around a long time. This guy, I remember he had a lot of movie roles back in the '90s. He was blowing up and stuff. Um, but besides that, let's just get to the point. So he plays like this stepdad that kills family in the beginning of the movie. Of course, he's gonna move on with a new family that he's gonna kill later on because that's what he is. He just wants a perfect family, just like how the original is. Um, he met this woman in the supermarket who also has a backstory that her husband cheated on her. She's separated from him. They divorced. So she got her two daughters. One is going to college and one is staying with her. And she met the man in the supermarket, of course, which is Tay Dick's character now. And they met later on. They get married, and now he's part of the family. Um, Later on, the ex-husband comes back, and that's when she start noticing that he has a dark side. He's very, very angry. He beats the ex-husband up, thinking that the man was trying to kiss his woman, and and then the woman's out wondering like, oh man, I can't believe this, but she still was forgiven. But as for the stepdad, like the Tay Diggs character who plays this character, he was a good actor, man. He's pretty. I mean, of course, it's being Tubi. He gets a little overboard, and most of the acting is bad. Like, don't get me wrong. Like the mom and the Tay Diggs character, of course, I think is the best acting in the movie because there's just pros at it. But the rest of the actors and actresses, they were kind of like lame. They was like Tubi acting. You know how it is, guys. If you see these Tubi movies, the black Tubis, you know what you're getting with this one. But as for the Take Dick's character playing the stepfather, he's more like talking to himself. He's bipolar. There's things that he wants to do to this family. Like he wants to slap the shit out the daughter, like for example. But you see it, but it's not really him doing it. And it has a backstory when he was a kid. His stepdad was very abusive, so that's the why he's like that. The cops trying to go after him, trying to figure out that this guy's not right. He is the person that's killing these different families, and they gotta go search for him and trying to find him pretty much. The movie does have maybe like I think about a few death scenes in this movie, but it's just like drags. It's like it's not you don't see as much left and right. It's mainly more talk in this movie, and then you gotta wait to the towards the end when of course when the stepfather's acting up and the family realize this guy is fucked up. He's crazy. Um, yeah, and they have to try and defeat him pretty much. As for the ending, of course, you can figure out what the twist ending is. It's pretty obvious. If you've seen the other Stepfathers movies in the past, you ain't know. Anyway, yeah, this is on Tubi. I say check it out. I mean, it does get silly in between, but I'll tell you one thing. What I learned, I got introduced to a new song that I like. It's called "Oh Oh Happy." It's like his signature theme song. It's pretty catchy though. I gotta go on YouTube and try to find it. But anyway, check it out now. Anyway, peace and see you later, guys and gals.